Good day, viewers. So welcome once again to Frequency Online Maths. Today we are going to solve this math problem. This is waec 2024 section A. This is what 40 marks, the 5 questions. So they said answer all. So by God's grace, we'll be doing videos on each and every one of them. So this one is what number one. They said the time T taken to buy fuel at a filling station varies directly as the number of vehicles V in a queue and varies inversely as the number of pump P available at the station. In a station with 5 pumps, it took 10 minutes to fuel 20 vehicles. Find the relationship between T, P, and what V. Then B, find the time taken to fuel 50 vehicles at a station with 2 pumps. Now C, find the number of pumps required to fuel 40 vehicles in what 20 minutes. Now this question is very simple. Just know your what variation. In variation, we have direct variation, indirect variation, variation, partly or partial variation, part or partial variation. Now, this type of variation is called what? Joint variation. Why is it joint variation? Because three or more variables or more quantities are what involved. And in the three quantities that are involved, two may be direct and the other one might be what? Inverse. So that's what joint variation, where three or more quantities are what involved. So as you can see, two quantities are what? This one is direct and we have another what? Inverse. So this inverse simply means what? Indirect also. So we are going to take it one after the other. They said the time T, so we write our what? T. To buy a fuel varies directly. So this is varies directly, variation sign, as the number of V. Still one place. Don't write. So and they said varies inversely as the number of what? Pump. So this is what? Inverse. Now they said that our T is what? Remember they said what? The time is what? 10 minutes, 20 vehicles and what? 5 pump. So we are going to remove the variation sign and put our what? Sign of what? Proportionality. Our care, our constant. We are going to remove this variation sign and put our care. So T is equals to care V all over what? P. So that's it. So which is equals to our T is what? 10 minutes. 10 is equals to care V. Our V is what? 20 all over 5. So we can cross multiply. This times this will give us 50 is equals to care 20. So we can divide both sides by 20 by 20 by 20. So our care is equals to 2 here 10, 2 here 25, 5 here 2, 5 here 5. So we have 5 all over 2. I hope you can see it. Yes. I'm not asking you. So we have what? Care is equals to 5 all over 2. So we are going to find the relationship between this now. So the relationship will now be, just as you have gotten the value of care, just plug it this place. You have gotten your relationship. They also call it equation connecting T, P, and what? V. So anytime you hear it, you are going to know. So it's going to be T is equals to care is what? 5 all over 2 V over P. So which is equals to T is equals to 5V all over 2P is the what? Equation connecting P, T, and what? V. So let's go to the second question, the B. They said the time taken to fuel 50 vehicles. Remember, we are still using this formula. So they said T is equals to care V all over what? P. Now they are telling us that the time we are asked of what? Time. So we have T is equals to 5 all over 2, which is what? Our care. Then times our V is what? 50 vehicles all over pump is what? 2. So which is equals to 5 times this will give us what? I think 5 times 0, 250. 5 times 5 is 25. So it will give us 250 all over 4, right? So um our t now will be what? This divided by this will give us, I think, 10.5. Okay, 62.5. 62.5. So that's our what? T. So the time is 62.5 minutes. Minutes. So you can still change it to what? Fraction if you like. So if you like, you can just leave it like that. So our C, the number of pumps required, the number of pumps, the number of pumps required to fuel 40 vehicles. Still using the formula T is equals to KV over what? P, which is equals to, they say number of pumps required to fuel 40 vehicles. So number of pumps will now be our T. We have gotten our T as what? 62.5 is equals to K is what? 5 all over 2. Then times our V is what? They said 40 by V all over pump. We don't know the pump. So this will give us what? 62.5 is equals to, this times this will give us 200. That times what? 20. So 200 all over 2B. So we can cross multiply. We are going to have 6.5 times 2 will give us what? 125. So 125p is equals to 200. So we can divide both sides by what? We can divide both sides by 125 by 125. So our p is equals to 200 divided by 125 to give us 1.6. So that is our what? P. So the total, you can write it comes. So that's what our P. We are finished answering this question. Okay, we made a mistake. Oh. They said number of pumps required to fuel 40 vehicles in 20 minutes. Wow, we are wrong. They gave us time. They gave us time. Sorry. So we are looking for time, which is equals to T is equals to 5 over 2 times our V is what? 40 vehicles. 40 all over P. So they gave us time, which is 20. We are going to write 20. So this thing will be what? 20 is equals to 200 all over 2p over 1. So this will give us 40p is equals to 200. So we can divide both sides by 40, divide both sides by 40. So our p will be what? This divide this, 20 divided by 4 will give us 5. So we have 5 what? Pumps. So these are our answers. So number of pumps required to fuel 40 vehicles in 20 minutes is 5 pumps. Thank you for watching and may God bless you. Expect the number 2 of the words question soon. Bye bye.